Hi folks, Steve Cox here, Superintendent of the Pony Express District. 2,000 years ago, the Apostle Paul wrote letters to all those churches he established across the land. In many of those letters, he gave them thanks for the gifts they were giving to the poor. And in some cases, he even commended them because of the offerings they were taking in spite of their own poverty. So you may not think about it, but every time you write a check and you put it in the offering plate on Sunday morning, you are participating in a ritual which is as much a part of the church as is the sacrament of Holy Communion. The concept of receiving our gifts as a church and then giving it to others in need, something like the apportionments of the United Methodist Church, is a part of the DNA of the body of Christ. It is who we are. Now, it may not seem like much to you when you write that check and you put it in the plate, but when you add that to what you gave last week and what you'll give next week, and you multiply it by the gifts of the people on your right and on your left, after a while it begins to add up. Did you know that right there at Culbertson Chapel in Stewartsville, in the last 10 years, you have given more than $75,000 to the connectional ministries of United Methodism, and another $150,000 to ministries in the region of Stewartsville and St. Joseph. Almost $250,000. That's quite a gift. And so today, on behalf of Paul, I stand in his shoes and write you this video letter to say thank you. On behalf of all those church campers who go for about half the cost it would be if you didn't give the gifts. On behalf of all those people who are graduates of Africa University, an institution established by and sustained by the United Methodist Church. On behalf of our seminarians and our course of study students who go for reduced costs because of the gifts that you give. On behalf of those people new to the faith who have joined churches that we have established in just the last few years across the Missouri Conference. On behalf of all these people and so many more, I give you thanks. But not just thanks. Thanks 250,000 times over. Your gifts really do make a difference.